Actually, it was Wales Week that first brought me to New York, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and I got involved then because it was the 50th anniversary of the death of Dylan Thomas, and I was invited to come over and read his poetry for about 2 or 3 weeks, which was great. I even got to stay in the Chelsea Hotel. So I've sort of been in touch with the organisers of Wales Week ever since then, and I'm now actually currently based in New York doing a fellowship at the public library. And so it seemed to be a great opportunity to both kind of do events myself, but also to ask some other writers to come over. So I've got 3 other Welsh writers here, and we're doing, I think, something like sort of 10 events in 9 days.
Cool. And tell me a little bit about the fellowship. What are you studying at the library this year?
The fellowship is a fellowship at a place called the Dorothy and Lewis B. Cullman Centre for Scholars and Writers at the New York Public Library, and it's really an amazing fellowship. I don't know of anything else like it elsewhere, in that it gives 15 fellowships to both academics and also novelists and poets. For 9 months you have your own sort of space in the library and basically time to get on with your next project. So I've been using it to do 2 things really. One is to do the research on a book that is based upon a real story about 3 Fijians who were forcibly brought to the United States in 1872 and then sold to P.T. Barnum, and they became one of his major exhibits in the first ever railroad circus. And I've also sort of simultaneously ended up kind of writing about the first 10,000 words of a contemporary novel set in New York, which I hadn't expected to do, but you know, moving cities, moving countries, I guess it was bound to sort of kickstart something.
And what else do you have planned later this week for Wales Week?
I'm going to go and see a concert of the Super Furry Animals tonight. And what else are we doing? We've got a reading at the Housing Works bookstore in Soho on Wednesday night. I'm really excited about doing a sort of an In Conversation event with the fantastic travel writer Jan Morris. That's at the New York Public Library on Thursday the 28th. And then we're sort of rounding it off with a St David's Day reading on March the 1st at the Ear Inn.